Right, good evening everybody and welcome back to the Alans campaign. So at the end of the last episode you saw our war for the north taking out up here. Now quite a few people have been questioning why did I bother to go up here, why didn't I go to Britain? Well, I'm going to have to come up here at some point anyway. I was here dealing with all the other little tribes, so why would I walk all the way up here, then walk all the way back to here, to then come all the way back again? Didn't make any sense. Also, their capital and the main... Who is it known as usually? The Geats have the provincial capital for the region, which the Jutes had taken over as well. So it just made sense to come up here and deal with it. Everyone's like, oh, but it took you like so many turns because you can only move one turn a year due to winter. It's like, yes, I don't think it's actually any better in Britain, though. I know maritime climate and all that, but as you can see for autumn, only the south coast is movable. Anywhere up here is still just covered in snow. I'll see what it's like in spring, but I'm not expecting it to be much better. I am fully expecting to have to suffer this problem some more. My plan overall, however, is to actually invade from the north by the sea. I'm going to bring this navy around to give them some cover as they sail across. I will probably end up ditching this province just because it's so far north, but for now it can stay because it's bringing me in some much needed money. Right, they need to replenish a little bit. They need to replenish quite a lot. Also, they could do with 2 more units. And then they need to replenish because they went and chased down the stragglers in the forest. Warriors all. Quite a few upgrades we can give them. How much is that going to cost? Most of my money. Oh well, we'll do it. Ready for orders. And those guys as well, please. Thank you. Ready for battle. We can actually recruit units straight off. That's impressive. I will definitely take a new crossbow because they are getting hard to replace. Ready for orders. Yes, corruption is the main problem with my income. Where is it? Probably this one. No, I can't remember where you see corruption. But army upkeep, navy upkeep, maintenance. I assume corruption comes in before you even get your taxes. I believe that's how it's calculated. In this one. Don't know. It's somewhere, but it'll be some crazy number. Maybe you have to look at the province specifically. Yeah, so 53% in this newly captured province. We go back to one of our cores. What's it down here? 3%. Probably because I haven't got a governor in that one doing anything about it. So yeah, 53% of my money vanishes before I even see it. Good job. Wesley's asking, what's my job? I'm an embedded software engineer. So I do know the electronics side of it as well. I actually trained as an electronics engineer and then kind of took up a different role because it sounded intriguing. Anyway, enough about that. I'm sure we'll get into detail on that in a question and answer type thing another time. Let's end turn after dealing with these. We've got a governor. Public order, local province. And you, now you're a general. Food. We'll go for this one. Actually, that's something I've just noticed. Let's sort these out, shall we? So, morale when reinforcing. That'd be good on a dog army, because the dog army doesn't usually go in for head first. Campaign movement. Weapons. Authority and commander aura. And you. This is barbarian kingdoms. Not many of those left, to be honest. Although, I guess Do the Jutes count as barbarians? We'll stick it on anyway, just in case.
Ready for battle.
Right, what else we got? Looting and sacking, morale, armor. None of these are amazing. We'll do the siege one. He's got the siege engine. Guess we'll stick authority on him. And just in case I have to use the commando, we'll boost his stats.
Ready for orders.
That was the one I did.
For the tribe.
Right, he's already got one, so this should be a bit quicker. Campaign spotting. We'll just give him armor. There weren't amazing choices available. Yes, hello agents. We know you're annoying as hell. Go away. Okay, so the Jutes are redeploying. If they redeploy away from the north, I may be able to sneak across into Scotland without needing that navy. It would really suck for my army to get ambushed. Of course, we have to hope that they don't come in as hordes from the east, which it looks like they may be doing. Eastern Rome's still alive? Oh, they just assassinated my leader. Thank you very much. That's really what I wanted.
Warriors.
Alright, you're replenished. You've got a few more turns yet.
Father be praised.
Oh, we're in negative money. I don't even know where to begin with this money problem. That's the issue. Alright, let's have a look down in France, because there's enemies around that we can possibly do something about. Ah yes, we pinned in this army, didn't we?
For the tribe.
Right, the dogs are in range.
Thirsty for battle.
Get him.
To battle. On the move, lads. Warriors all.
The dogs can reach him. This army can't unless we double time them.
Stragglers will be left behind.
It's stuck by the river.
Thirsty for battle.
He can come out and reach them. We'll do that.
Ready for battle. Warriors all.
I'm just going to leave him there. Right.
Ready for
You
battle.
walk to the edge of range.
Get on our way.
I think they're supporting.
Ready for orders.
Yes, they are. And then you come out and finish him off.
Destroy them.
Fight. So we'll do the fighting we've got here first. If we lose some units, that may help the economy. Failing that, I'll probably look at reducing my Mediterranean fleet because it probably doesn't need to be as large as it is. Probably got some nice expensive ships in it. I can trade in for cheaper versions, you know. Go to the local second-hand ship dealer. Get a few dodgy ones where they've rolled the clock back on the meter a little bit. No fog, please. Right, dry, that'll do. We're in a forest. I don't need the issues of having fog as well. Alright, we'll put the war dogs on the right flank to meet up with their doggy pals. We'll do that. Have General back behind. Noble swordsman as the rear guard support units. Cavalry on the left. Go.
Now I've played this lot before. They're a crafty bunch of foreigners. Lots of foul play. Just keep it tight at the back and hit them on the counter. Remember, it's a game of two.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived!
Come on, dogs. Oh, yeah, I got some horsemen as well, didn't I?
Alanic General!
Right, the general can come sit with the other general. They can have a little meeting. Cavalry can give them some cover. And then the war dogs, well, the war dogs are going for a bit of a hike. We'll send them up that mountain, I think. Sorry, puppies, but you asked for this.
Alanic Spearmen! Alanic Spearmen! We are the Lords!
They wanted to walk in the park, they're getting one.
We'll kill them all!
Wait for this lot to come on. That should be the last wave.
Our spears are yours!
Right. Speed it up. And then this lot, I'll let them get into position first and then we'll march them all forwards. We'll send them to there. Really? The
The
AIs,
enemy has been spotted!
they were advancing properly then. Gonna get worried. Right, war dogs. Army group war dog. Moving into position. I'd so love these units to be a bit closer such that I could release from over the hill and then sort of, you know, put the camera just sort of here and watch the waves of them coming over the hilltop. That would be that'd be epic. But sadly no. They've decided to hide away. Someone's asked, are the war dogs any good? Hang on. Crossbows? What are you doing out there? I actually remember setting up crossbows. Maybe that's half the problem. You would not want to be climbing up this mountain. I think that's pretty much the definition of treacherous. Alright, how many units we got? There's some cavalry around somewhere as well, I know. I wonder if the dogs can do it on their own. I'm intrigued. Alright, you lot. Go for them. You lot. Oh no, go for them. And then I'll highlight a blob in the middle that'll go for the cavalry once it magically appears about here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Dogs away!
Spearman!
The black tide descends.
Alanic spearmen! Alanic spearmen! Spearmen ready for battle!
So javelins. Bring a hound to work day. Oh, the blood on the snow.
It's an ambush.
Oh, looks like the dogs found them.
Our spears are yours.
Back we go. Welcome to the Sea of Dogs. I'm sure there's an advert to be made along the pedigree chum line where you picture various different tribes and factions that have been eaten. Sort of a Roman style TV advert. Trying to advertise for the war veterans by supporting the Warhound's cause with flavoured barbarian treats. Oh, look, they even form an orderly queue. We've got formation dog display team going on here. Alright, let's send in the cav. And the swordsman. I might as well send the spears with them just in case. Elite Nordic warriors are combat even against, well, dog pack. Oh, we got a dog on dog fight. I'm sure this should be banned. The problem is they have very light warhounds, and I'm fairly sure ours are very heavy warhounds. Yep. They've been thoroughly fed on the barbarians of the previous foes. Okay, apparently something smells good in the woods. Oh, these three guys thought they could escape. The dog pack had other ideas. And that leads to a cunning flank attack on the pikemen, who really didn't see that coming. Yeah, pedigree jutes. Coming to you, summer 2015.
The enemy general is dead.
He's dead. He is an ex-general. Snuffed it. Oh, someone in chat is called Bill the Bulldog. How suitable a name is that? Excuse me. Flee. Where are the dogs? And they're mopping up. Oh, you boys, you ordered a side order of javelin, right?
Don't you think he looks better with Al's here?
So we have spearmen and swordsmen to the front, who are going into berserk, and dogs to the rear. What's the worst that could happen?
This is your day.
Oh no, this is dog day. Someone's asking what game should he get for his birthday, Shogun or Attila? They play very, very differently. I find Shogun gets boring because the factions are all very similar, but it's a very different playstyle to Attila. Attila, you're just being hounded by... Yes, I get the pun, hound, yeah. Factions, you know, they will chase you across the map, pressure's on, Huns are coming after you. Winter creeps in, you suddenly have no food. It's just one desperate struggle after another. Whereas Shogun's a bit more evenly paced. You can take your time. If you do get Attila, I recommend playing the Sassanids as your first faction. Is there anyone left? Some warhounds have escaped. I don't think they'll get there in time. We lost 2 people to the cavalry. Oh, how did... Damn it, game!
Your next command. Starting out.
You are taking the piss.
For battle.
Dogs. Munch.
Destroy them. Getting on our way. Warriors all.
Someone's just asked again in chat what faction they should play first. Play the Sassanids. The reason being they start over here and then all of the factions around them are satrapy states to them, like client states that give them money and tribute and help protect them. It's quite a nice place to be. You don't have to worry about Western Rome. You don't have the barbarians marching around up here. Eastern Rome to start with aren't too much of a problem for you. I don't think you're allied, but I think you're sort of non-aggression pacted maybe. You do have to watch some of the barbarians coming down from the north here, but it's much easier to do. It's a nice corner that's reasonably isolated. The desert works in your favour hugely. Start with the Sassanids. If it's your very first game, and especially if you haven't played Total War properly before,
How can I help?
start with the Sassanids.
To your duty, my warriors. For the throne.
Right, they've got an upgrade. What have we got? Ah, it's the actual army. Okay. Ammunition for missiles. Yes. Because we're defending especially, we're going to want that. Given we don't have a huge amount of missiles. He should really be a governor, but never mind. Alright, more ammo for the missile guys. Dieter asks, did he miss a big battle? No, we just wiped out one of the Jute armies that was hovering around down here in southwest France. Alright, this navy. What do we have coming down? Enemy transports. If we can snatch them with the Navy on the way past, that'd be great. What I want to achieve is to hit there. Okay, slight aside. Let's go have a look at that there. Ditch an old ship or two. How much do they cost? Fire ships cost 204. Artillery ships cost 275. Rams are 153. I'll keep the artillery in case I need to break through a wall of some kind. We'll get rid of 4 fire ships. It's still a reasonably useful fleet that way. Who are they and what are they doing? Oh, they're next to non-existent. I don't have to worry about that too much. Something's going on up here. Alright, there's being sieged. What about... No, Constantinople's not being sieged. That'll do for the turn. Muppet, I don't think there will be a Ruse live stream this week. I think I'll give it a break whilst I let YouTube catch up. It'll probably be the following Monday.